Matt LaFleur on Lucas Van Ness, a player we're definitely excited about. The Green Bay Packers welcomed Lucas Van Ness back to the field at the end of minicamp after the second-year defender recovered from a broken finger suffered during OTAs. Despite this setback, head coach Matt LaFleur is optimistic about the former Iowa Hawkeye star's progress and potential for the 2024 season. "I'm excited about Lucas," LaFleur said earlier this month. "Many times, you see pass rushers make a significant leap from their first to their second year. He's someone who has put in a tremendous amount of work. I think he's in great shape physically. It's unfortunate he broke his thumb, but he's getting more time out there, and he's someone we're definitely excited about." LaFleur continued by expressing confidence in the team's defensive front. "Just like our receiving group, we feel really good about our front line. We have a lot of talented players, and we feel very confident about the unit as a whole." Even when Van Ness's broken thumb limited his participation on the field, LaFleur praised him for maintaining a strong work ethic and showing a readiness to improve in any way possible during the summer. "He's been outstanding," LaFleur added. "He's the kind of player who comes to work with the right mentality every day. He epitomizes that attitude. You can see his growth, and it's still happening. He definitely brings an edge to our defense." Van Ness's value increases with Packers' defensive scheme shift. As the Packers adjust their defensive scheme, Lucas Van Ness becomes an even more crucial asset for LaFleur. Van Ness brings versatility, having played both defensive tackle and defensive end. At Iowa, he recorded 71 tackles, 19.5 for loss, and 13.5 sacks, showcasing his ability during the draft process. Although he didn't start, Van Ness contributed significantly on the defensive line for 2 seasons before the Packers drafted him 13th overall in the 2023 NFL Draft. In his rookie season, Van Ness played in all 17 games for Green Bay, recording 32 tackles, including 24 solo tackles. He also notched 4 sacks and 6.5 tackles for loss. LaFleur doesn't believe Van Ness's early preseason injury will hinder his progress by the time training camp begins. The coach explained that Van Ness broke just the tip of his thumb and is expected to make a full recovery. The team's veterans will report for camp on July 21, with rookies reporting on July 17. NFL Insider assesses NFC East quarterback performance compared to the rest of the league. The NFC East may not be recognized for its quarterbacks due to numerous question marks surrounding the Giants and Commanders. Additionally, concerns about Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts following the 2023 season contribute to the division's ranking. Eric Edholm, an analyst for NFL.com, recently evaluated the NFC East's quarterback situation, placing it 5th among league divisions. The NFC West, bolstered by a resurgent Matthew Stafford and Geno Smith, ranks as the best in the conference. 3 AFC divisions, AFC North, AFC West, and AFC East, also rank ahead of the NFC East. Edholm considers the AFC North, home to Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Deshaun Watson, as the top division for quarterbacks. Despite Prescott and Hurts being top-tier quarterbacks, Edholm notes the strength of the division hinges on the performance of the other 2 teams' quarterbacks. Whether you rate Hurts ahead of Prescott or vice versa, both are safely in the top dozen quarterbacks in the league, Edholm wrote. He added that Hurts took a step back from his MVP runner-up season in 2022, throwing a career-high 15 interceptions and seeing his effectiveness decline late in the season. However, Hurts is expected to return to form with most of his offensive core back and the addition of running back Saquon Barkley, despite needing to sync with new offensive coordinator Kellen Moore. The Eagles, who were poised for the top seed in the NFC midway through last year, experienced a downturn in the latter half of the season. They made the playoffs but were eliminated in the first round by the Buccaneers. Prescott had a strong 2023 season, leading the Cowboys to win the NFC East, only to suffer a significant playoff defeat to the Packers. This upcoming season could be Prescott's final one with the Cowboys. Edholm noted that the team's challenges lie with an unsettled offensive line and a lack of offensive firepower beyond CeeDee Lamb. The Commanders have invested heavily in finding a star quarterback, selecting Heisman winner Jayden Daniels with the number 2 pick in April's draft. Daniels is expected to start from Week 1, with Marcus Mariota as a backup. Edholm expressed concerns about Daniels' durability due to his lean frame but acknowledged his potential to be an offensive Rookie of the Year contender. The Giants' quarterback situation is less clear. They are sticking with Daniel Jones, who missed much of the 2023 season with neck and knee injuries. To support Jones, the Giants drafted former LSU star receiver Malik Nabers, who has the potential to make a significant impact. However, if Jones is unable to play, the Giants have signed Drew Lock from Seattle. Ed Home mentioned that Lock, despite a wayward career, showed promise last season in Seattle and has supporters within the Giants organization. He suggested the Giants might be in the market for a new quarterback next offseason.